Okay, so this is a response video to the Arizona girls threatening Mexicans. I'm Mexican, so I obviously took offense to this video, and I know I'm kind of late, but it's like the first time I actually got organized and figured out what exactly I was going to say and got a camera. So they were saying that it was for educational purpose, yet they have no clue what they're talking about. Um, they started off with, okay, so this video is about the new law that just passed Arizona's legislative for you effing illegals to go back to your homeland. I don't really have anything to say about that one. But then they say, yeah, so grab your burritos and get the F out of our country because you make our lives a living hell. First of all, you don't have to talk to Mexicans, and if you don't talk to them, then they're not going to be in your life or whatever. And not all Mexicans like burritos, and I find it funny that they thought that it was offensive to bring up burritos. I mean, some burritos are good, but it's whatever. And then they say, leave, you mother effing pansy. Why don't you leave? Then they say, dude, illegals, they're so nasty and raunchy, and God, they have kids like every 5 effing seconds. You just want to slap them and be like, what the F are you doing? We do not have kids every 5 seconds. I'm Mexican. I don't have any kids. And it's not humanly possible to have a kid every 5 seconds because you have the baby in you for 9 months. Y'all need to go back to school. Then they say go back to effing Mexico and get your effing green card like everybody else, and then come back, you effing morons. It's not that hard. Well, sweetie, it is that hard. Have you tried? You have to go through a lot of stuff to be able to get your green card. Then you call us retards. One, I don't even like that word, and two, that has nothing to do with Mexicans, and it shouldn't even be a word in the dictionary. Then they go on to say teachers print out separate worksheets for Mexicans and they hold people back in class, but that's not true because if you don't know English well enough, they will put you in a separate class and you basically learn the same stuff just at a different pace. And they said that they were here first, but the Spaniards were actually here first. And they're saying how the sons turned into los sons. What does it matter to you? Then you say learn English and get the F out of our country. Then why are you telling us to learn English in the first place? You say that we don't know English yet you're cussing in every sentence, basically, and you don't know Spanish, so there's no problem with us not knowing English. And some Mexicans were born here, like me, and I know English fluently. You're talking about how there was this boy who wore an American flag t-shirt on Cinco de Mayo, and he got jumped for it. And you were talking about how we're trying to change your flag. Don't nobody want to change your flag. Don't nobody care. You said that illegal Mexicans can go F themselves in the butt. like they always do. Do you be watching them? Do you see them? You get hard. You get wet. Bet you do. But all the Mexicans I know and myself, I do not do that. So I don't know where you guys learned that. You told us to burn in hell. Yeah, nice one. That was dumb. You want to roll us up in a burrito and send us on our way. I want to roll you up in, let me see, in a burger and send you on your way. You said something about flaming diarrhea, as if like our food gives you diarrhea, which it doesn't. It depends on your stomach, and you eat Mexican food too. So what are you talking about? You call us beaners. You say that you want to shoot us in the head and blow our head off. Yeah, good luck with that one. Something about somebody you knew had 5 illegal Mexicans in his backyard. So what? It ain't none of your business. If it looks like you have no car, you have bad clothes, you're going to assume that that person crossed the border. What if they're a homeless person who lives on the street and they're white? It could be possible. If we were in Rome, we would get crucified. We just like sluts. That you're the one shaking your butt in the camera, because that's not sluttish. And you want to bring Jesus into it. I'm not even going to get started with that. That was just plain wrong. Either way, we have the same Jesus, and you're saying F our Jesus, so basically you're saying F your own Jesus. And that's just wrong. And basically, like, I'm not gonna, like, call them any names or anything, because there'd be no point. And they apologized, but they said that they were under the influence, then they shouldn't have even been on the internet in the first place. But yeah, that's it. So that's my whole point of view on the white girls threatening Mexicans.